Mr. Speaker, I honestly think that a very important national policy has been presented to us as a parliament. The first time that it is happening, because I hear friends opposite indicating that this is not the first time there is an attempt to create a reserve, and that the goal for reserve goal for oil policy was meant to create a reserve. Fine, but at least at that time we did not have the benefit of a coherent policy document presented to Parliament for us to consider, debate and approve. Then it would have been part of the records of this House. Today there is a policy document presented to this House, and we are seeking to detract from the importance and the value of the presentation that has been made. I think this is most unfortunate. So, Mr. Speaker, my brother minority leader, it is not every day that you will prevail. You must learn to accept even when you are not prevailing. You have made your point. Everybody has seen that you have made your point. Even I got up and supported your opposition, that unfortunately we as leaders were not told the time. That I admitted. So I don't see the need to continue to engage in a banter with the speaker. Yes, even I am going to suffer that because I'm going to speak for only 10 minutes. And I've already spent about 4 minutes of that time trying to address this situation. So please, minority leader, let us focus on the business of the day. Mr. Speaker, there's going to be a full-blown debate on this matter. A full-blown debate tomorrow, just tomorrow. So tomorrow you will have the opportunity to say everything that you want to say before we approve the policy document. So there's no need for us to spend all the time engaging in a fight. Mr. Speaker, strictly speaking, no, listen, please, stop doing what you are doing. Stop doing what you are doing. When you were speaking, I kept quiet and I was watching you. When you were speaking, I kept quiet, I was watching you. I kept quiet and listening to you. When I'm speaking, don't interject the way you are doing. Strictly speaking, the speaker is right. The rules say 5 minutes for every member. When you go to questions, it makes an exception for leaders to ask more than one after the main question has been asked. So where the rules intend to make an exception, they make a clear exception. The rules don't say that if you are a leader, you can speak ad infinitum. No. The rules say 5 minutes for every member commenting on a statement. And that was a statement. And the time is 5 minutes. It is only a privilege that he has conferred on us by allowing us as leaders to speak for 10 minutes. So you can't take the speaker on for allowing you 10 minutes when the rules even say 5 minutes. You can only plead. If you plead and he accepts, that is it. If he doesn't accept, that is it. But this is not necessary. Tomorrow we will have a full-blown debate on the report. Full-blown debate on the report. Please. The speaker is also our colleague. The speaker is also our colleague. Please. Mr. Speaker. In keeping with the rules, I will not say much. All I can say in response to what has been said is that this policy is simply to deal with the problem of a rainy day. Today is a sunny day where gold prices have shot up and they are $5,000 per ounce from $2,000 thereabouts. We are benefiting from this. We don't know what the future holds. And a visionary leadership, a visionary finance minister has to think about tomorrow if commodity prices are not as good as they are today. Just last week, we witnessed a slump in the price of cocoa. If when cocoa prices were high, we had set visionary leaders and we had saved in preparation for when prices came down, we would not have been demonstrating in the streets. We would have had a buffer to support us to be able to cushion the cocoa farmers. So if you are interested in the welfare of cocoa farmers, you must be interested in this policy that is being introduced today, because it is also to cushion both the cocoa farmer and the gold miner in future when the prices slump. So this is the essence of today. You learn from the mistakes of the past. We did not take advantage in the past when prices were very high. Today, we want to put in place a policy and a mechanism that will enable us to harness the opportunity provided by the huge gold prices to create a reserve that in future we can depend on as an economy. Mr. Speaker, I hear arguments that what is the benefit of a good reserve? Let me just take cement prices. Because of the good policies that have been implemented, the Cedi appreciated in relation to the dollar. As a result of that, the current, when you import 60,000 metric tons of clinker, you pay a duty of 16 million Ghana cedis under the NPP government. 16 million Ghana cedis. Now, as a result of the reduction in the dollar rate, when you import the same 60,000 metric tons of clinker, you pay a duty of only 11.5 million Ghana cedis. From 16 million to 11.5 million Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, this is the benefit of implementing policies like that. This low price is being transferred to the consumer. The person buying the cement. That is how come cement prices have come down from 115 Ghana cedis per bag to 85 Ghana cedis per bag. That is how come the price of PVC pipes have come down from 15 Ghana cedis per 20 millimeter PVC pipe to 9 Ghana cedis. That is how the price of petrol has come down from 80 Ghana cedis to 49 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, I can go on and on and on, because the policies are translating into the lives of our people. They are paying lower prices. Indeed, I know there are complaints that the prices are not going down as much as the consumers expect, because when they see government intervention, they expect impact that will be higher. But we know that with time we will get there. But no one can deny the fact that these policies are translating into improvements in the living conditions of our people. Mr. Speaker, the last point I will make, he talked about job creation. The Ghana Statistical Service reported that in the last 12 months, 1 million people have found jobs in the Ghana economy. 1 million people have found jobs. Go to the Ghana Statistical Service. Ghana Statistical Service. In the last 12 months, 1 million people have found jobs, because the the last quarter of 2024, Ghana State Gas Service, the last quarter of 2024 reported the last quarter of 2024, the number of people who are working.
Yes, Majority Leader, your time is up.